I'm Chad from the HLW Group in Hayward. We're a property management firm that serves the greater Bay Area. And I'm here to talk to you today about rent increases and why you should maintain a regular rent increase at your properties. The first thing is, I hear a lot of owners, especially older owners, telling me that I don't need the money. Why should I increase the rent? Well, the first thing that you're going to want to remember is you may not need the money now, but you might need the money in 10, 15, 20 years, even 5 years down the road. You have a lot of things in your building that are aging, and over time they need replacement or repair. If you've not accounted for all of these things, then you're going to be hit with those costs. Whereas you could increase your rent nominally and put that in a savings account and wait until those issues do arise or fix them before they even are a problem. The next thing is maintaining market rent helps you maintain your property. It's kind of the same side, the other side of the coin. If you're doing everyday maintenance, then you don't necessarily have as many of those big projects coming up. You have less and less of the things like the roof is going to go eventually, but things like paving or other maintenance things that you don't do every year. Not things like gardening. Gardening is the influx. So gardening you want to do every week or every 2 weeks. But there are also big projects that you do down the road. Last but not least, you want to consult with your property manager. And if you don't have one, think about getting one. Call us. We're glad to talk to you. No pressure. But the reason why you want to talk to a property manager is that if you're maintaining a rate that you're comfortable with, it may not be enough. You want to make sure you crunch those numbers. Get an actual reserve study done. And those types of things you kind of need a property manager for. They have the expertise, they know how to perform those actions, and they know how to plan with you to help you avoid getting hit by surprise with a big repair. Also, if you're maintaining your property and you're able to keep good tenants in your property, you're not necessarily losing any of them to somewhere else that might be newer or fancier as easily. You're able to maintain the relationships that you have with them, which are long-standing, hopefully. And last but not least, if you do lose them and you're not increasing your rent, you're more liable to get people coming in who might not necessarily value the property as much if it's not properly maintained. If your property doesn't look nice, if it's not properly repaired, then they might just start, throwing trash where it doesn't belong or things like that. You avoid all of these things by maintaining the property both every day and long term. And you do that by increasing your rents, even if it's only by 3% for inflation and a little bit extra for reserves. If you have any more questions, feel free to call us at HLW Group today. Thanks.